You know, if any dungeon should have one of those surveys at the end of them, this would be it. I'd have a lot to say about it. You know, the obligatory 7 out of 10, too much water thing, but also I don't like that boss. It wasn't bossy enough for me. Let's go back to Link's Awakening DX. Now we could swim along with our blue outfit. And we could go so many more places now. But, I'm gonna go in here. This is not treasure, this is a giant fish. It's Mambo, child of the sunfish. He's related to the windfish. Yeah, I kinda got one of those, even though Marin said I don't play it very well. Also, I'm going to spear you now. I'm going to imitate this torpedo. He's going to teach us a song. Let's hear it. Oh! We got ourselves a new song! Mambo's Mambo! Sure, he doesn't dance very well, but his lyrics were amazing. Well, you heard them, right? Because he's not going to sing it again. Well, I'm not going to play it as soon as I get out of the water. That has the ability to send us to a very specific location. Actually, I could play it in here. I'll show you what it does. I'm gonna go one screen in on the angler tunnel, and then I'll play Mambo's Mambo. After doing some murder, because I want rupees. Yeah, we got 2 songs now, and we could play it. Now we have level 2 ocarina. It's pretty much a teleportation ability. If you're in a dungeon, it takes you to the entrance. If you're outside, it takes you... someplace over here. And not quite the shop, I don't think. Oh, it is the shop. Yeah, there's a Mambo's Pond somewhere around in this area. It's pretty much like a free teleport to somewhere close to Mabe Village. Also, if you noticed, I learned how to bring up the names of things. So I'm going to need to do some things. I'm going to have to get in here somewhere. I gotta get to the castle moat. I gotta get a heart piece that's over here somewhere. And there's some shells that are wanting to be collected too. So we got a lot of things to do today. Aren't you glad I used a map? Aren't you not glad that I played Mambo's Mambo instead of jumping? Because I'm not glad about it. Yep, here we are. We're at Crazy Tracy's now. Well, that was counterintuitive of me. I really shouldn't have done that. Also, did you hear a noise? Hey, where'd you come from? Shoo! Get away! Ah, I have a ghost following me now. A strobing ghost. I don't like strobing ghosts. Maybe Link is epileptic. Have you ever thought of that? No, you haven't. Not a lot of people know that he's actually left-handed. Yeah, he's only right-handed in games that require you to use Wiimotes, because, you know, most people are right-handed. Speaking of which, that means leaves me out, because I'm no-handed. Don't ask how I'm playing video games. There's just some things you should not learn, because it gets me in trouble. That's right. Just blissfully be unaware of it, as most people are. So, is that all you do is make noise? We gotta talk about this. Why are you floating? Oh yeah, ghost. I'm trying to make up conversation pieces. Sadly, I need to get back in there. Back in there. So, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to be able to pull that off. Like, right over here, there's still that area that I said I was gonna show you. Basically, it's just the end result of that little stairwell next to the dungeon. Ah, good. I can fall in water here. This is good for me. Now, this room looks completely pointless and has absolutely nothing in it. Unless you dive. And get a heart piece! That's another piece of heart for me! I think that's 9 of them now. Yep, 9 out of 14 heart pieces, or complete hearts. And we have like, oh, how many dungeons? Wrong button. How many dungeons we got? 4. So that means I have about 2 more heart pieces worth of full hearts to grab. And I can't go that way at all because I can't swim through rock. I can't even swim under rock. Rock is still greater than me. I also gotta find a way into Candlelit Castle's moat, which is not going to be an easy task. I do want to get an item around there, though. Also, like regular emulator console things, if you have sounds going on too many times, it kind of mutes some out. I have a feeling that this is the moat, or if not, it's over here. I have a feeling it's over here. Man, I wish there was a much faster way to swim. I think Link could walk faster than this. Alright, I think I'm completely in the wrong here. Unless I could go under this bridge, which I can't, for some weird reason. But I need to go over and get into there. And this is where my griping about swimming comes into play. If you go the wrong way, it takes a very long time to get back to the right way. Also, I'm just gonna stay underwater here. Isn't there another way into the moat? I could have sworn there was. That's vexing. You know what, I'm just gonna throw Adventure to the wall and see what sticks. Mr. Ghosty is just gonna make noise at me. All of a sudden I have a ghost friend. The game hasn't explained why I have a ghost friend, it's just... that's what I have now. I have a ghost friend. Say hello to ghost friend. I'm going to call him... Sadstablook. Look at him, he looks very miserable right now. He looks like a sad Napstablook. Oh wait, that's a regular thing for him. Alright, there's another buried thing around here, under the water. Is it by the gate entrance? It's somewhere in this area, I know it. I'm probably just missing out on it. Time to comb the water for it. Comb the water, I said! Comb it! There we go. Yep, there's a piece of heart hidden here. How would you ever know it's there? Don't ask me these things. What do I look like? Nintendo Power? They just hid a piece of heart there. They just thought that someone was gonna go around all this way and just dive in that spot. Because, I don't know, maybe they were mentally insane? That's probably my conclusion. Alright, we understand you were a ghost. It's good that you're a ghost, or maybe it's not, and that's why you're complaining so much, but... can you please keep it down? I can't hear myself think. Thank you. Alright, I got shells to do. I got shell stuff, and Ghost is vexing me now. So I gotta go back through some more underwater areas. You know what, I'm just gonna play Mambo's Mambo, and I'm just gonna take it from there. Now I'm intentionally going to play it. So we had a little scenic route trip. There's some shells I can't get quite yet because I have Ghost, but I can get a few of them. And I have to get Ghosty to whatever he wants. He really hasn't voiced it any. If he doesn't soon, then I'm just going to tell you what the heck he wants, because I know what he wants. I'm a Ghost Whisperer as well. I'm still psychic, I can do these things. And apparently Ghost is good against Psychic in Pokemon now. It confuses me a little bit. I thought it was the other way around. Actually it is, it's just that Pokemon's trying to mix things up. And, okay, kudos for that. Anyway. So we have to head to Key Cavern. There is a shell there. And I kind of pointed it out before, but we didn't have the ability to go get it. Luckily, we had this handy-dandy shortcut, so I don't have to go the long way around through the grass. It's right over there! There's a little island sitting right here. And underneath this is going to be a shell. You have to be careful or it'll fall in the water, and you'll have to reset the screen to get it back. Something good is bound to happen! In 2 more shells! I got that one. Maybe it's time to start working towards the bay. Down here, towards Martha's Bay and all that. There's stuff going on in here dungeon-related, especially in that area where all those gray blocks are. And since the ghost has decided to be quiet to me today, he wants to go here. The house by the bay. He just wants to go home. Well, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Once I learn the layout of this place and get back to the bay area. I believe they call this place the Pothole Field. Because there's potholes everywhere. Look at those potholes there. They have clingers in them. And we have these flying octoroks. They annoy people. They just buzz around and shoot rocks at you. I killed that thing on principle. I don't feel bad about it. I never feel bad about it. I'm also killing these things on principle. I'm a little bit vexed today. I have some kind of violent streak going on. Alright, I can actually swim, so I'm gonna find out what this is all about here. This elephant in the room. This mermaid in the ocean. When she was swimming, they took away something important! A necklace! How did that happen? That was a heck of a riptide. Also, do you realize that your head is floating? Like, detaching from your body, kind of floating. If we find her necklace and put it around her neck, she'll give us a scale. Well, that sounds awesome. And this is the next dungeon we have to go to. There is no key for this dungeon. We can just go ahead and stroll right on in. But we're not going to do that just yet. There's some secrets around here. Like a mermaid statue. Do you remember the crocodile from Animal Village? He made that. Pretty good for a thing that's not supposed to have hands. Oh, look at me judging. And it looks like I want to go there. Definitely looks like I want to go there. There's an owl statue there. Also, I could go through Zoras by diving under them. But yeah, this place right here. Might as well get this out of the way. The ghost won't follow me here. There's other people. Mermaids don't count as people. Hey buddy, what you doing today? Oh no, a fish took his hook. He's just gonna keep on casting his line in the water. Ah, well, seems like he's having problems, and I can't solve that problem just yet. Sadly, all I have on my person is a flower. Ah, that reminded me, I should have went to the Animal Village. Is it anywhere close by? Actually, it is. But I actually do want to get the shell that's in this area. There's a shell close by, I might as well grab that. It'll save me some backtracking. I'm just playing this all by ear, really. I'm just looking around for stuff. I remember vaguely where stuff is. Like, that thing right there is very important. We're gonna be going there for things. There's supposed to be like a little island south of the catfish dungeon. I think it's I have to go on land for a little bit. You know what? I'm resisting the urge this time. I'm kind of running low on powder. Ah, this is where it is. This thing right here. Sorry, no fireballs for you today. Now, to get the other secret seashell, I have to help this ghost guy out. So you know what? The trading... Ah, there you go. Finally, he mentioned something. He was just following me around going, oh, what did I want to bug this guy for again? Ah, it was very important. I materialized myself and everything. And now it's gonna kill me. Again. Oh, right. Yeah, he just mentioned it. Yeah, the house by the bay. I need to get there. So here we are. Now that we can run and jump, we got a shortcut here. Now we can enter his house. He'd been in here before. He had very nice pots and a very nice chest. So, is everything in order for you? Are you ready to hunt this place now? Ah, nostalgia. It even affects your soul. Ah, poor guy. I feel bad for him now, even though he stalked me. Now he wants to go back to his grave. He doesn't mention where the grave is, but at least I know. Alright, his graveyard is somewhere off in this direction. And if that Mambo's Mambo sounded a little strange to you, I don't know what you're talking about. It was completely fine to me. It sounded perfectly like everything else in the game. You're being silly. Stop being silly immediately. I will escort you out. Now, I'm trying to remember where his gravestone is. It's somewhere near the graveyard area. You know what? I think I might be a little bit too far away from it. It's somewhere in this general area. You know what? I have to go east a little bit more. That's what I'm thinking. Let's check out the east. No, it's not there. Hey, buddy, I can't seem to remember where your gravestone is. Which is weird, because it's kind of important. I mean, there's other stuff I could do there. Ah, I think I know where. I think I know where it is. I go this way. Yep, there it is, right there. Now I just have to find a way to get to it. Luckily, I can make this shortcut now. I don't have to go through that underground part again. Here you go, buddy. Home sweet home. Well, your new home. That opened bad memories, didn't it? There's a jar in his home now. If we look inside, there will be a secret seashell there. But that's going to be a long walk back, and I'll just do that another time. And now Cedric is back. Ghost, you got room for one more? I don't want to... Now we have to dive in the water. I already did plenty of that. I've even seen the dungeon. You didn't say anything about it then. The catfish's maw is the next dungeon. The closer we get, the more wakeful he is. But why did he just wake himself up at this point? Speaking of which, this is called Link's Awakening. And what we're doing is waking up a windfish. I have questions now. Also, it's time for a photography scene with Photography Mouse. Ah, how I love just staring at gravestones all day. Don't bug me. There's a La Milana puzzle here. He didn't seem that happy. He was kind of miserable the whole way down and the whole way back. His expression did not change. Okay, why the heck not? Let's just remember death. Here lies Sadstablook. He lived as he died. Miserable. I wasn't afraid at all, don't lie! Ah, did you see that? Sadstablook was there. I have photographic proof of life after death. I knew it! We all knew it. Conspiracy confirmed. So I've already spent like 18 minutes just like faffing about with a ghost friend. That was a pretty good consumption of my day. Yeah. Next time on Link's Awakening DX, we'll get the last shell, we'll get some few more things, and then we can finally move on to the catfish's maw. Oh, and don't forget, this is the last day for you to buy ArmoredChocobo merchandise. So make sure you go to this website I'm going to give you right now. It is www.linksawakeningdx.notarealwebsite /spin/.cedricisAdummy.org.edu. Good night, folks.